Hello everyone, welcome to Master Chan's channel again. After 1 week, finally I'm back to health, and thank you for comforting me with your rejection story during the sick time. And as far as I mentioned already in the last video, this week I'm going to talk about the direct rejections I have received in the past years when I'm still looking for jobs in Austria. As you all know that I have been working as an HR consultant before, I'm actually quite critical to HRs of the companies because I always have the feeling that HRs are the representative and the first image of an enterprise. So I am relatively picky and critical with how professional the HR is, and I have to say it is very important to have a good HR, because even though you are sending direct rejection letters to your applicants, actually, if you don't behave professionally, it can hinder your future talent pool because a lot of people won't apply anymore. I'm going to share with you the worst rejection number 5. It's too late to reject. This type of company are usually big enterprises. An open position, you apply for it, and then they disappeared. After 3 months or half a year, already forgotten about your application, suddenly you got a rejection letter. Worst rejection number 4, there is no reason to reject you. So a lot of companies, they have listed requirements for their applicants about education qualifications, so degrees, and also working experiences and international experiences and blah 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 and other skills. Of course, you think your skills and qualifications are actually very much fit into this position, but out of blue, you just got a rejection, and without any reason about that. And most of the time are from these graduation programs of the big enterprises. For this kind of rejection, it's actually very difficult to tell what is going on or what went wrong in your application materials. So you have got basically no information out of the rejection, and also find it confusing because what the company listed, all the qualifications for the graduate program are all listed there. As a graduate, that will create a lot of question marks in my mind. Should I apply for this company again? Worst rejection number 3, long template. I know that all the HRs has a template of rejection letter that you just need to replace the name of the applicant and also the position. But if it's the direct reject letter, why some of them are so long? What makes the situation even worse is, in such a long letter, you don't have any useful information or useful feedback about you as the applicant, your qualification, or some other information about the position or the company. Maybe some of the companies think such a long rejection template can show the professionalism and also to treat their applicants seriously, but as a former HR consultant, I can tell you, actually not. I would prefer a shorter letter of rejection to show your professionalism, but not read through 200, 300 words and get no information out of it. Worst rejection number 2, writing the applicant's name and gender wrongly. This often happens to apply for jobs in a foreign country or a foreign culture. I totally understand that it is sometimes very difficult to figure out what is the surname of the applicant. You can always use the full name of the applicants instead of writing it wrong. And even more ridiculous thing is, because my family name is Chan, and some of the HRs, I don't know where are they having this information from, or they cannot even copy paste my name in the right way, they will change my surname. Instead of Chan, it can be Chang, Chang, Ching, or whatever. So I would consider this is not very professional, and on the other hand is the gender of the applicant. I don't know if all of you guys know, or if it's common in Austria or in German-speaking regions, when you apply for a job, your CV are always with a picture. Even though I have my picture on my CV, I still see Mr. Chan or Mr. Chang. Hey, come on. Have you really ever read my material, or you just rejected me when you see my name? Worst rejection number 1 is reject for the wrong position. This happens relatively rare, thank God, because most of the HRs are professional. I still have experienced really such ridiculous rejection letters in the past few months. Some of the companies, they didn't even know what position I was applying for, or I applied initiatively for a company because I have seen they have a very strong cooperation with Asia or China, or their business scope is what I really interested. I also think my qualification can offer them added values. However, some of the company, they will misunderstand my application. So that's the worst rejection I have ever got during my past experiences. And if you have other experiences, or you have received even more ridiculous or unprofessional rejection letters, please leave your comments down there. And if you are interested in other perspectives as a foreigner search for jobs in Austria, about the strategies or the cultural differences among Austria and China, please check my other videos. I'm also updating a blog every week about job searching strategies, and also some tips about job searching in another culture, and I will put the links in the box down there. You can check my blog on LinkedIn. So much for this week. From this week on, I'm decided to upload my videos every Monday, because Monday is such a frustrated time, and I want my videos or my blog contents can entertain you or inspire you in the whole week. So see you next Monday.